Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to highlight why I think everyone is talking about Fortinet stock, the cybersecurity, one of the cybersecurity industry leaders. So let's jump right in, starting with what the CFO had to say. The CFO saying that they added a record 6,500 new logos, in essence new companies in their most recent quarter. They generated an operating profit margin of 26.7%, which was in the high end of their guidance range by 140 basis points. Now remember, let me remind you, an operating profit margin of 26.7% is good for any company. But for a company that's still growing at the rate Fortinet is growing, that's remarkable. That's really good. And that's what has investors really talking about this company. Let's go on. Free cash flow came in at 438 million. That represented a free cash flow margin of 34%. That's also very good for a company at any stage of their cycle, let alone still in their growth mode. And so these metrics alone have investors excited. Moving on though, there's more. The CFO saying that in the most recent quarter, their position with government and manufacturing businesses topped the list as a percentage of total business, with manufacturing up almost 50% year over year. So manufacturers are increasing their spending with Fortinet's cybersecurity services. However, retail was one sore spot, and the retail industry was impacted by a very difficult comparison as the industry nearly doubled a year ago. So last year was when retail really jumped on and really went into Fortinet services, purchasing more than doubled last year. And so when you're looking at this year, it was down roughly 5% year over year. And that's understandable because it more than doubled last year. So that's one reason why that is down. Overall, the company's deals over $1 million increased from 122 deals the same quarter last year to 134 deals the same time this year. That's notable because last year businesses were feeling a lot more spendy, as I like to call it. Spendy, meaning they're optimistic about their outlook of the business and they're out there investing in the things they need to invest in. This year, right, ever since I would say the fourth quarter of 2022, businesses turned cautious, not spendy, cautious. And so they're only spending on where they feel necessary. So anything that's discretionary, anything that they can pause or delay, they've been trying to do that. And so for Fortinet to increase the number of deals this year to 134 from 122, the deals over 1 million, that's even more impressive given the different operating environments we're in. A cautious operating environment in the Q2 this year versus a spendy operating environment in Q2 last year. Interesting and notable to be sure. Moving on, and we could see how the company generates such excellent profit margins because the total gross profit margin of the business is 77.9%. That was up by 140 basis points year over year. It has two parts of the business, products and services. The product gross margin is 63.5%. That's incredibly lucrative. You'll find very few companies that generate a product gross margin of this level. Services revenue were 63% of total revenue, and services gross profit margin was 86.2%. This is more common. Services typically generate higher gross profit margins because each incremental sale just flows to the bottom line. There is little cost associated with the incremental sale. Services typically require an upfront investment in research and development to build out whatever the service is. And then when you start making sales, it generates very high gross profit margin per sale. And so all of that led to the company's operating income of 348 million, which was up by 36% year over year, and an earnings per share of 38 cents, which was up 58% year over year. So excellent operating results from Fortinet. from a company that's still growing, that probably still has a decade of growth ahead of it, given the growth in the cybersecurity industry. And so I can understand why so many investors are talking about Fortinet stock.
I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.